Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about Legendre's differential equation. The differential equation of the form 1 minus x square d square y by dx square minus 2x dy by dx plus n into n plus y is equal to 0 is known as Legendre's differential equation. This equation can also be written in the form d by dx of 1 minus x square into dy by dx plus n into n plus 1 y is equal to 0. Differentiating this, you will get these two terms. So this differential equation can also be written in this form. Now this equation is having a regular singularity at x is equal to 0, and therefore its solution can be obtained as a power series in x developed about the point x is equal to 0 by Frobenius method. Okay, so we have to uh, find out the solution of this equation by Frobenius method. Now let us assume that y is equal to sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar x raised to k minus r, where a0 not equal to 0 be the series solution of the Legendre's differential equation. So we need to find out dy by dx and d square y by dx square in order to substitute in Legendre's differential equation. First let us find out dy by dx, which is sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar k minus r into x raised to k minus r minus 1, and d square y by dx square will be sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar k minus r into k minus r minus 1 x raised to k minus r minus 2. Now we need to substitute the value of y dy by dx and d square y by dx square in the Legendre's differential equation, which will now becomes 1 minus x square sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar into k minus r into k minus r minus 1 x raised to k minus r minus 2 minus 2x sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar into k minus r into x raised to k minus r minus 1 plus n into n plus 1 sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar into x raised to k minus r is equal to 0. Now we can split this first term into two terms, which is first one is 1 into this and second one is minus x square into this. Okay, so the first term will now become sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar into k minus r into k minus r minus 1 into x raised to k minus r minus 2. Next term is minus x square into this. So when this minus x square is taken here, x raised to k minus r minus 2 into x square will become x raised to k minus r. That is written here. Sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar into k minus r into k minus r minus 1 into x raised to k minus r. Now this term, here we are taking this x outside, so x raised to k minus r minus 1 into x becomes x raised to k minus r. That is written here, minus 2 into sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar into k minus r into x raised to k minus r. Now the last term, which is n into n plus 1 sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar into x raised to k minus r is equal to 0. Now these three terms is having a common factor, that is x raised to k minus r. So we will group these three terms together in the next step. First term is written as it is, which is sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar into k minus r into k minus r minus 1 into x raised to k minus r minus 2 plus sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity n into n plus 1 minus k minus r into k minus r minus 1 minus 2 into k minus r, the whole thing into ar into x raised to k minus r is equal to 0. Now from this term and this term we can write take k minus r common outside, so that is written in the next step. We are taking this minus k minus r outside, so what is remaining here is k minus r minus 1 and what is remaining here is plus 2. That is the next step, and k minus r minus 1 plus 2 will become k minus r plus 1. That is written in the next step. Okay, so we have arrived at this step, and this equation is named as equation number 3. Since equation number 3 being an identity, the coefficients of various powers of x can be equated to 0. Now in the Bessel's differential equation, we are equating the coefficient of lowest power of x, but in Legendre's differential equation we are equating the coefficient of highest power of x, that is x raised to k, that is a coefficient of x raised to k to 0. Please take care of that. Here we are equating the coefficient of highest power of x. The highest power of x is x raised to k. So from this equation, the coefficient of highest power of x, that is x raised to k, is obtained by putting k is equal to obtained by putting r is equal to 0 in the second term of equation number 3. From this term we can't get x raised to k. From the second term alone we will be getting that, and in order to get that we need to put r is equal to 0. So putting r is equal to 0, we can write the coefficient as n into n plus 1 minus k into k plus 1 into a0 is equal to 0. The whole thing into a0 is equal to 0, but we know that a0 is not equal to 0. So n into n plus 1 minus k into k plus 1 should be equal to 0. Expanding this and writing n square minus k square as n plus k into n minus k plus n minus k is equal to 0, and taking n minus k common, we can write n minus k into n plus k plus 1 is equal to 0. Now either k is here, either k should be equal to n or k should be equal to minus n minus 1. I am naming this as equation number 4. Now equating to 0 the coefficient of next highest power of x, which is x raised to k minus 1, and in order to get that we have to put in order to obtain k minus 1 we have to put r is equal to 1 in the second term of this equation, and by writing r is equal to 1 in the second term of equation number 3, we will be getting n into n plus 1 minus k minus 1 into k, the whole thing into a1 is equal to 0. But from the above equation number 4, we can check that n into n plus 1 minus k into k minus 1 is not equal to 0. So the only option to satisfy this equation is a1 is equal to 0. So we obtain that a1 is equal to 0. Now equating to 0 the coefficient of x raised to k minus r, that is the general term. In order to obtain that, this second term is already in having x raised to k minus r. So we can write its coefficient directly, but in the first term, in order to obtain the coefficient of x raised to k minus r, we need to put r is equal to r plus 2. Then we'll be getting k minus r plus 2 minus 2 plus 2 and minus 2 getting cancelled, giving x raised to k minus r. So writing the coefficient of the general term x raised to k minus r, we will be getting AR into K minus R plus 2 into K minus R plus 2 minus 1 into A R minus 2 plus N into N plus 1 minus K minus R into K minus R plus 1, the whole thing into AR is equal to 0. Now in this step we are just simplifying this. Plus 2 minus 1 will become K minus R plus 1. K minus R plus 2 minus 1 becomes K minus R plus 1. That is the only change made in this step. So from this equation we can write AR as AR is equal to minus K minus R plus 2 into K minus R plus 1, the whole thing divided by N into N plus 1 minus K minus R into K minus R plus 1 into AR minus 2. So now we need to take the first case, that is when K is equal to N. When K is equal to N, we can write equation number 5. We can write equation number 5 by putting all K equal to N. That is written here. AR is equal to minus N minus R plus 2 into N minus R plus 1 divided by N into N plus 1 minus N minus R into N minus R plus 1 into AR minus 2. Now we are multiplying this N into N plus 1 becoming N square plus N, and minus N minus R into N minus R plus 1 can be written in this form. Some terms get cancelled and what is remaining is minus N into N minus R plus 2 into N minus R plus 1, the whole thing divided by 2NR minus R square plus R into AR minus 2. And now we can take R common from the denominator. So this equation will now become minus N minus R plus 2 into N minus R plus 1, the whole thing divided by R into 2N minus R plus 1 into AR minus 2. Now we can name this equation as equation number 6, and we are going to put R is equal to 2 in this equation. R is equal to 2 in this equation. So A2 will be equal to A2 is equal to minus N into N minus 1 divided by 2 into 2N minus 1 into A0. We can write A2 as A2 into 1, and this minus can be written as minus 1 raised to 1 N into N minus 1 divided by 2 into 2N minus 1 into A0. Now we are going to put R is equal to 3 in equation 6, which will give A3 is equal to minus N minus 1 into N minus 2, the whole thing divided by 2 into 2N minus 2 into A1. This will be equal to 0 since A1 is equal to 0. Okay, so A3 is equal to 0. Similarly, we will be getting A5 in terms of A3, A7 in terms of A5, A9 in terms of A7, but A5 will be equal to 0, A7 will be equal to 0, A9 will be equal to 0, or in general A2R plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. And now we are going to put R is equal to 4 in equation 6, which will become which will give you A4 is equal to minus N minus 2 into N minus 3 divided by 4 into 2N minus 3 into A2. And now we can substitute for A2. So substituting for A2 will be getting minus N minus 2 into N minus 3 by 4 into 2N minus 3 minus N into N minus 1 by 2 into 2N minus 1 A0. This minus into minus will become positive. N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 into N minus 3 into A0 is the numerator. 2 into 4 into 2N minus 1 into 2N minus 3 will be the denominator. Or we can write A4 is equal to A into 2 into 2 is equal to minus 1 raised to 2 into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 divided by 2 into 4 divided into 2n minus 1 into 2n minus 3 into the whole thing into a0. Now you can easily write what is a6. A6 can be written as a6 is equal to a 2 into 3, so that will be equal to minus 1 raised to 3. When it is a4, here it get this numerator, the term in the numerator gets end with 3. So when it is 5, it will get ended with 5. And here 2 into 4, so the denominator should contain 2 into 4 into 6, and when it is 4, it is ending by 3. So in the case of 6, it should end with 5. So looking at the equations for a2 and a4, you can easily write what is a6, is it not? a6 is equal to a2 into 3 is equal to minus 1 raised to 3 n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 into n minus 4 into n minus 5 divided by 2 into 4 into 6 into 2n minus 1 into 2n minus 3 into 2n minus 5 into a0. If it is a8, you can write a2 into 4, then here it will be coming minus 1 raised to 4, and you will get terms up to n minus 7 in the numerator, and here you will be having terms 2 into 4 into 6 into 8, and in the denominator the term ending will be 2n minus 7. So you can write the general term, which is a to r. A to r can be written as a 2 into r, then it will be equal to minus 1 raised to r n into n minus 1 etc. n minus 2r plus 1 divided by 2, 4, 6 etc. 2r. When it is 6, it is 2 into 3, 2r, that is 6. So 2 into 4 into 6 etc. 2r into 2n minus 1, 2n minus 3 etc. 2n minus 2r plus 1. So now you can write the series solution with which is y is equal to sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar into x raised to k minus r. Here we have taken the case k is equal to n. So when k is equal to n, this can be written as sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar into x raised to n minus r. It is x raised to n minus r. Now expanding this, we can write a0 x raised to n plus a1 x raised to n minus 1 plus a2 x raised to n minus 2 plus a3 x raised to n minus 3 plus etc. We have already obtained that a1 a3 plus a5 etc. a2r plus 1 is equal to 0. Now this equation will become a0 x raised to n plus a2 x raised to n minus 2 plus a4 x raised to n minus 4 plus etc. plus a2r x raised to n minus 2r plus etc. Now we are going to substitute for a2, a4, a2r etc. First term can be written as the same, which is a0 x raised to n. Substituting for a2, second term become minus 1 raised to 1 n into n minus 1 by 2 into 2n minus 1 a0 x raised to n minus 2 plus, now substituting for a4, this is this thing is a4 into x raised to n minus 4, and substituting for a2r, which is this term, into x raised to n minus 2r. Now from this equation you can take a0 common. So taking a0 common, this equation becomes a0 into x raised to n plus minus 1 raised to 1 n into n minus 1 divided by 2 into 2n minus 1 x raised to n minus 2. Second term is written and the general term is written plus etc. Now, if a0 is equal to 1, 3, 5 etc. 2n minus 1 by n factorial, where n is a positive integer, the solution of Legendre's equation given by equation 7 is a polynomial and is called Legendre's polynomial or function of the first kind of order n and is represented by Pnx. That is, if we can put a0 is equal to 135 etc. to n minus 1 by n factorial, we can replace y by Pn of x, where Pn of x is the Legendre's polynomial or function of the first kind of order n. That is, Pnx is equal to replacing a0 by 135 etc. to n minus 1 by n factorial into x raised to n plus minus 1 raised to 1 n into n minus 1 by 2 into 2n minus 1 into x raised to n minus 2 plus etc. plus the general term plus etc. Now we are going to multiply and divide this equation by 2 into 4 into 6 etc. to n. So when you multiply by 2 into 4 etc., this will become 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into etc. to n minus 1 into 2n, which is written here, and in the denominator you will be having 2 into 4 into 6 etc. 2n into n factorial. Now 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 etc. to n minus 1 into 2n is 2n factorial, and from this term you can take 2 common, so there will be, this can be written as 1 into 2, this is 2 into 2, this is 2 into 3 etc. 2 into n. Taking all those 2 outside, you can write 2 raised to n into 1 into 2 into 3 into etc. n factorial, which is n factorial. So in the denominator you will be having 2 raised to n into n factorial into n factorial, which is 2 raised to n into n factorial square. And here the first term is x raised to n. Now minus 1 raised to 1 is minus, so here I have written that minus sign. Next term will be plus, alternately the term will become positive and negative. So that is the next step, 2n factorial divided by 2 raised to n into n factorial the whole square into x raised to n minus n into n minus 1 divided by 2 into 2n minus 1 into x raised to n minus 2 plus etc. So that is the first case. Now the second case, that is when k is equal to minus n minus 1. For that we have to use equation number 5, which is AR is equal to minus of k minus r plus 2 into k minus r plus 1 divided by n into n plus 1 minus k minus r into k minus r plus 1 into AR minus 2. When k is equal to minus n minus 1, put minus n minus 1 in all k's here. So this equation will become minus of, instead of k you have to write minus n minus 1 minus r plus 2. Again k, instead of k you have to write minus n minus 1 minus r plus 1 divided by n into n plus 1 minus k minus n minus 1 minus r minus n minus 1 minus r plus 1 into AR minus 2. So minus 1 plus 2 is plus 1, that is n minus r plus 1, that is written here. Minus 1 and plus 1 gets cancelled, giving minus n minus r, that is written here. Here it is n into n plus 1 and minus n minus r minus 1, that is written here. Minus 1 and plus 1 getting cancelled, giving minus n minus r, that is written here. That is the next step. So we will be having n plus r minus 1 minus n minus r divided by n into n plus 1 is n square plus n, and multiplying minus n minus r minus 1 into minus n minus r gives minus nr minus n minus r minus nr minus r square. Cancelling all the terms, we can write n plus r minus 1 into minus n minus r minus nr which is minus 2nr minus r square into ar minus 2. Now from this minus n minus r we can take minus sign common outside, so this will become n plus r and that minus sign is written here. So the numerator is minus n plus r minus 1 into n plus r, and from the denominator you can take a minus r common. So taking minus r common, what is remaining is 2n plus r plus 1 into ar minus 2. This will minus divided by minus will become positive. So this is now n plus r minus 1 into n plus r, the whole thing divided by r into 2n plus r plus 1 into ar minus 2. Now we are going to put r is equal to 2 in this equation. So putting r is equal to 2, you will be getting a2 is equal to n plus 2 minus 1 will become n plus 1 into n plus 2 by 2 into 2n plus 3 into 2 minus 2 is a0. So you obtain what is a2 in terms of a0. Now putting r is equal to 3 in equation 9, we can write a3 as n plus 2 into n plus 3 divided by 3 into 2n plus 4 into a1, but we have already obtained that a1 is equal to 0, so a3 will be equal to 0. Similarly, a5, a7, a9 etc. a2r plus 1 is equal to 0. Now putting r is equal to 4 in equation 9, we can write a4 is equal to n plus 3 into n plus 4 by 4 into 2n plus 5 into a2. And we can substitute for a2 in terms of a0 here. Substituting for a2, which is n plus 1 into n plus 2 divided by 2 into 2n plus 3 into a0, we can write n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3 into n plus 4 into a0 divided by 2 into 4 into 2n plus 3 into 2n plus 5. See, when it is a4, it ends with n plus 4, and in the denominator here it ends with 4 and here it ends with 5. So when we write the general term, it will be 2r here and it will be 2r plus 1 here and it will be 2r here. So we can write the general term a2r, which is n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3 etc. n plus 2r, the whole thing divided by 2 into 4 into etc. 2r into 2n plus 3 into 2n plus 5 into etc. 2n plus 2r plus 1 into a0. Hence the series solution becomes y is equal to sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar into x raised to k minus r. In the place of k, you can put minus n minus 1 is equal to sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity ar into x raised to minus n minus 1 minus r. Now expanding this, first one is putting r is equal to 0, you will be getting a0 x raised to minus n minus 1 plus putting r is equal to 1, you will be getting a1 x raised to minus n minus 2 plus putting r is equal to 2, you will be getting a2 x raised to minus n minus 3 plus etc. Now you know that a1, a3, a5 etc. are 0. So removing that, we can write the series solution as a0 into x raised to minus n minus 1 plus a2 into x raised to minus n minus 3 plus a4 x raised to minus n minus 5 etc. Now first term is written as it is. In the second term, you have to substitute for a2 in terms of a0. In the third term, you have to substitute for a4 in terms of a0. Substituting all those, you will be getting an equation like this. From this equation, we can take a0 common from all the terms. taking a0 common, we can write a0 into, from what is remaining in the first term is x raised to minus n minus 1, plus in the second term what is remaining is n plus 1 into n plus 2 divided by 2 into 2n plus 3 into x raised to minus n minus 3, plus n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3 into n plus 4 divided by 2 into 4 into 2n plus 3 into 2n plus 5 x raised to minus n minus 5 plus etc. Now again, if a0 is equal to n factorial by 1 into 3 into 5 etc. to n plus 1 to n plus 1, the solution given by equation 10 is a polynomial and is called Legendre's polynomial of second kind of order n and is represented by Qnx. So we can represent this equation as Qnx is equal to, if we substitute for a0, then Qnx is equal to n factorial by 135 etc. to n plus 1 plus x raised to minus n minus 1 plus n plus 1 into n plus 2 divided by 2 into 2n plus 3 into x raised to minus n minus 3 plus etc. Okay. So the most general solution of Legendre's equation is y is equal to a Pnx plus Pn of x plus b Qn of x. Here a and b are constant. Pnx is the Legendre's polynomial of the first kind of order n, and Qnx is the Legendre's polynomial of the second kind of order n. Okay, thank you.